Would you like to change your mind, Shaka, when you say that Messi can't be regarded as the greatest of all time until he wins the World Cup?
Was this the World Cup?
Nope.
No. Simple as that.
Fraud. He's been a fraud internationally since he started his career, and we're seeing it really come to the surface now. He's not the same over and over and over again. I'm not mad at him for playing with great guys at Barca. That's not his fault. But this GOAT discussion dies today.
For years, critics lined up to call Messi overrated. They said he only shined because of Barcelona. That under pressure, he disappeared. That for Argentina, he was a ghost who would never bring home a major trophy. Some analysts even built their careers on mocking him, repeating the same points again and again. And then, history changed. He won everything. All those claims crumbled in real time. Now those same critics are on TV, faces tight, pride shattered, finally forced to admit the words they thought they'd never say. I was wrong about Messi.
Years you've been saying he'll be never considered the greatest unless he wins the World Cup. I asked you in Qatar and you said, give me time. Let me come back. Now.
As of right now, yes.
Wow, Shaq.
For a long stretch, it felt like the critics weren't completely wrong. Messi's record on the world's biggest stage fell short of expectations. He had no trophies with Argentina, just bitter exits that cut deep. The one chance that stood out, the 2014 World Cup, ended in heartbreak. Fans remember that tournament well. Argentina fought to the final, only to leave empty-handed.
That was a risk. Oh, dear me, what a chance for Higuain! What away! Here's Messi. Messi has managed to get through. He's going through to Messi and the flag has stayed down in time. Messi's missed.
Palacio! Palacio! Ain't it for cuts?
It's super!
He's done it before. He's done it many times before in the new camp. He must do it now. Messi must. Lionel Messi, no.
In extra time of that final, Germany struck the winning goal. Argentina's dream was shattered in a single moment. Messi walked past the World Cup trophy with a blank expression, carrying the weight of an entire nation's disappointment. And the heartbreak didn't stop there. He went on to lose 3 Copa America finals, 2 painful defeats to Chile, and 1 more to Brazil. Each loss was a reminder of how cruel football could be.
In out Messi. Oh, he's back! And it's over the bar! So many big losses in a row.
No estaba para mí la competición. Ya se terminó. Total, la peleé mucho, lo intenté, ya son 4 finales, no pude ganarla, hice todo lo posible. Me duele más que a ninguno, pero es evidente que...
Fast forward to 2022, his last real shot at World Cup glory. The journey began with hope when Messi scored in the opening game. But then disaster hit. Argentina fell to Saudi Arabia, 2-1. It was a shocking upset that sent the football world into chaos. The internet exploded with memes, pundits mocked him, and critics claimed his career was finished. Leading that chorus, of course, was his loudest lifelong detractor, enjoying every second.
The Argentina team is a joke, all right? And here's the fraud element of Messi that no one wants to talk about. Messi, the second he steps on a field without, and you have seen it in Copa Americas, you have seen it in World Cup, he's now gone 675 straight minutes without scoring a World Cup goal. Because Xavi's not there, because Iniesta's not there, because David Villa's not there. Best players I've ever seen. Anyone thinks Messi is better than Ronaldo, you go to your doctor's office tomorrow, you say something's wrong with me, I want tests on everything, especially from the neck up. The stats say Ronaldo's better, the mirror says Ronaldo's better, the money says Ronaldo's better, the trophy case says Ronaldo's better, and I don't care how many Argentinian goats to get up to New York for a photo shoot, it will never change. You keep your goat. Ronaldo is the real goat, or as they say in Portuguese.
But Messi isn't the type to let his story end in humiliation. True legends don't fade quietly. They rise when everything is against them. Messi dug in, took the criticism, and turned it into fuel. What followed was the fight back of a lifetime.
It's the place where heroes become legends and where moments become history. And they're on the attack in the early stages.
You know, the greatest players produce their greatest performances when they're needed.
And Messi. Here in support again, and Messi's there! Oh, Messi might be through again. It's Messi! This is what the great players do! Messi to accelerate and look for the hat-trick! He is unbelievable! Lionel Messi saves Argentina!
The next match against Mexico carried enormous pressure. Argentina's entire tournament was on the line. In that moment, Messi didn't flinch. From outside the box, he struck with precision and power, and suddenly, everything changed. That single goal silenced the noise and flipped the narrative. Argentina was back, and so was Messi.
In order to be considered the greatest ever, it feels like you have to win the World Cup.
He's not done this in the World Cup season.
And Messi walking down the pitch, people don't feel it. No
lo pueden comparar nunca. Messi para mí no tiene que jugar más en la selección. Doesn't have enough personality. He's average.
Then came Poland. Messi missed a penalty in that game, something critics were quick to pounce on. But it didn't matter. He dominated the rest of the match, pulling strings and dictating play like a conductor. Argentina advanced comfortably, proving this team had no intention of bowing out early.
The defeat here will take them and Lionel Messi inside out. They were unable to do on Tuesday. A good touch by Messi. Through the gate and out wide.
The round of 16 brought Australia. For Messi, it was another milestone. His first ever World Cup knockout goal. With his trademark control and composure, he guided Argentina forward, making the game look simple. For fans, it was a reminder that Messi wasn't just chasing history, he was making it.
1 more Messi moments! And Argentina are alive! Fernandez. Far too much room. Stunning finish. Messi. After their Saudi Arabia humiliation being given to them by Lionel Messi.
Poland against Argentina has been billed as Robert Lewandowski against Lionel Messi, but it is so much more than that. On change to the Poland team. Messi. Messi steps away from... It's Lionel Messi. And it's saved by Chesney. Strong hand to push it away.
Then came the fiery quarterfinal against the Netherlands, one of the most dramatic matches of the tournament. Tempers flared, tackles flew in, and emotions boiled over. Through it all, Messi stood tall. A nutmeg assist, a cold-blooded penalty, and fiery words directed at his opponents. He even delivered an unforgettable celebration aimed right at Van Gaal. Argentina survived the shootout, and Messi walked away proving he wasn't just a genius, he was a warrior.
Messi. Lovely ball through. Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. Poland's journey continue. They have to wait and see. Argentina are through to the round of 16. Lionel Messi saw his first half. Evening, every.
Next up was Croatia, fresh off breaking Brazil's heart. But Messi dismantled them with ease. He scored, created an assist, and delivered one of the most iconic dribbles of his career, twisting past Vardiel, leaving the defender searching for answers. It was a moment that defied physics, a reminder that even at his age, Messi's magic remained untouchable.
He's only gone and done it again. There's covering. Messi again, drifting and taking the ball with him. Lionel Messi looking to penetrate with support from Alvarez. Messi again, and still Messi until the very last.
Really been active with his touch, awareness, and press. And put that in nice. Still going.
Argentina and Lionel Messi's dream is still alive. For Hollywood, the legend of Lionel Messi has been a blockbuster feat.
And then came the moment the world was waiting for. The final whistle. Argentina crowned world champions. Messi stood there, not just as a player, but as the symbol of a 16-year journey that had finally reached its peak. He didn't just win the World Cup. He rewrote the story of his career, silenced his critics, and cemented his place in history. The GOAT debate wasn't just settled, it was finished. Messi had the last word, and he did it all with a smile.
Messi. Brilliantly done. Certainly now need to be more adventurous. Here's Messi. Brilliant. It's Messi. It's two. It's his tournament. It's great old buddy, Lionel Messi. Messi awaits for the ball. Man who has so often rescued them, and saved them, and given them glory, and tickles it home. The last four. And he scores it! And the sailor ranks. And Argentina are in the semi-finals of Qatar 2022. And the
2 billion people. First for Argentina since Maradona in '86. Messi was picture perfect. Nothing else to say. Those who ever doubted him are dumb.
Those who ever doubted him are
Fraud. He's been a fraud internationally since he started his career, and we're seeing it really come to the surface now. Charms, I know. I may have doubted Messi once or twice in my life. But you know what? It's not about that, Charms. It's not about that right now.
He's not fraud.
No, not a fraud. He is not a fraud. I once called him a fraud initially. I don't know how many people, different audience we're talking.